What's going on, everybody? Nathan here. Good to talk to you all today. So I'm actually going to be working on the project back there some more today, getting the PEX piping set up and maybe some more walls up. So my wife has a friend over today, and they're having a play date with the kiddos. So I get to go work on this uninterrupted for a while. So, but just got done shooting some drone footage. I'm still really enjoying that. I'll post that probably as a separate video. You can watch it if you'd like, just using the DJI Mini 4 Pro drone. I'm not affiliated with them at all. I just thought it would be kind of fun to have a drone and play around with it a little bit for some videos and things like that. And so I'm just learning to use that, pretty much was what that's about. So got done using it, and now I just got it charging. This area is actually going to be my gym eventually. Well, it's like a gym, you know. A lot of this stuff is going to be put up on the platform once it's made, and then I'll probably take up like 4 squares for that. And then these are just horse stall mats. So they're pretty thick rubber, so they're easy to clean and take care of. So they're really great for gym mats because you can throw weights on them, things like that. And then I've got my pull-up bar right there, just waiting to be used. So I used to be a lot more fit than I am when I was in the Marine Corps, and shortly thereafter I got out and just kept the appetite and lost the discipline for exercise. So started going to school and work and just different things and all the excuses that everybody's probably aware of. But I'm excited to get back on it. And that's another reason why I want to get this thing done. In addition to that, also want to stop processing the milk in our house and process it all out here. So anyway, this is where we left off. Got all that hooked up, got the D-rings on, or whatever they're called. I'm not familiar with all of the proper terms, but that's okay. So gonna be running the PEX pipe up and over, and I gotta get the plywood up there so I can have something to attach to. And yeah, so my sister-in-law also got me this cool what do you call it? It's like a tripod with grips, so these things can like bend and grip on different things. So I'm going to try to get some different angles with this, and maybe do a time lapse of some sort. I don't know. As I said, like I think in my first video, YouTube video, I'm very new to YouTube, and I just kind of wanted to get my feet wet, and slowly I can start altering how I do the videos and things like that. So this will actually help me come up with different angles and whatnot. So all right, gonna get to it. Well, actually forgot to pull the sweeper off of the trailer right there. So somebody's gonna come by it, and I want to get it pulled off before they get here. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Get this done real quick, and then gotta let that warm up a little bit. It's the glow plugs for diesels. So gonna get that unloaded real quick, and then I actually got to go to pick up some pizza for the kids lunch because they got their friends over today. So gonna get that done, and then I'm gonna start working. There's just always stuff going on that prevents me from working on my projects. So but it's all good. It's not like we're in dire needs right now to get that done. It's more of a want than a need. Well, I guess you could argue that it's got needs too, but anyway, it'll get done. up a little bit, then we'll get at it. Winter. Well, working in here and noticed Winter out there caught a squirrel. So she's got plenty of food accessible at any time, and yet she wants to have the fresh stuff apparently. So yeah, kind of, oh well. I've been contemplating how to do this because, like this section here, because I need to run the PEX pipe there, over here, and down there basically. And the problem is this post here and this post are like 51 inches, and a sheet of plywood is only 48 inches. And I'm trying to avoid having to take that light switch off or that power, the outlet off, and trying to avoid having to attach a bunch or clean out a bunch of this spray foam here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put this treated piece of plywood or treated piece of 2x4 right down here, and then instead of laying the sheets of plywood up and down, I'm gonna lay them horizontal, because then here's 4 foot right there. They're 48 inches, so 48 inches wide. So I can lay it flat and it'll end basically right there. So it'll be 96 inches. And then this will be a good kick plate. Got to add one down here too. Hey, Yox. And then I'll go about it that way. So that's what I'm thinking is going to happen. So that's what I'm going to do. Alrighty, got the tripod set up, so I'm just getting a different angle here. But basically what I'm doing here is measuring 75 3/8 width for the plywood to slap it up on the wall over there. So I already got everything marked, 75 3/8, and just going to draw a straight line here. Again, partially this is just getting a different angle of the video, testing the audio. I don't know if you can even hear me right now, but that's all part of the fun. Right now I'm just using the cameras, my phone's internal microphone on the camera, so not using the DJI microphone that is like a lapel. So we will see what the quality of the sound is like being so far away. Also, it's probably going to get loud here in a second because I'm going to cut the wood. So if you need to, maybe turn your volume down because it's probably going to be a big shock here in a second. So just cutting this on the milk stanchion. Safety goggles. Here we go. Fogged up. All right, got that all cut. And let's see here. So yeah, that piece is going to go, I'm going to attach it to the upper half first. Then should come to about right here. This is 48, this line is 48 inches from the ground. So there'll be a little bit of a gap, but we can cover that up with trim later. So also got that board in. So it's attached to the window frame. Actually, it's good because it gives this ledge a little more support. because right now it's just held on. The guys that put up this building, like you can see, there's a tiny little gap there, so it's not super strong. So actually adding this strengthened it quite a bit. And then just got that piece there attached to the bottom plate, and then also in from the side over here at an angle down to kind of give that more kick support from shooting out left or right. So a little extra support. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that slapped up there. I thought about doing like one solid piece and making it flush, or like a nice cutout up there, but I'm just gonna make that part a separate piece instead of trying to get all fancy. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that other board up now. That was nice. I was just using the DeWalt, I don't know how close I am, the DeWalt 20 volt 30 degree nailer. Now I can go in with my impact driver, which, right here, and start screwing it in to make it a little more beefy. But it's nice having the nailer to quickly pop it in. So yeah, now I gotta, that other board up there, I gotta do a little single piece up there. So I'm gonna get this screwed down. Mary's coming in to start milking soon, so I'm gonna have to swap her to watch the kids. Not as much done as I wanted to get done, but that's always how it goes. But making a little bit of progress, one day at a time, or I guess it's been a couple days since I've worked on this because of the holidays and Christmas and New Year's and whatnot. But excited to get back at it. So yeah, just got to run the pipe up there and then come across and then straight down. So the water heater, that water heater, I'm gonna hang somewhere either up or lower, probably up, I would say, just so it's out of the way. I'm gonna run that, and then the sink and everything else, I'll be able to mount up later. So making progress, very excited. So don't know if I'm gonna have any other videos today. I might not. If this is my last clip, I'll talk to you guys later. If it's not my last clip, then you'll see what's coming next. So make sure to subscribe. I was walking back and the calf broke out with Oxford. Mary's milking Tilly right now, which is her mom. And anyway, I was trying to get another drone shot before I left of the sunset because it's pretty neat, but I think the battery's dead because it's not turning on now. So anyway, pretty nice sunset tonight, so I was hoping to get a good picture of it, but I guess there'll be more sunsets to have. So, all right, talk to you guys later.